Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for joining Mr. Full Profit. As you guys know, today is Monday evening. What we're going to be talking about is regarding Tesla, how did Tesla perform. All the other picks that we did, they still did perform pretty good because all the market was up. The ETF was really beautiful. QQQ, the NASDAQ, everything was really in all-time high, even the Dow Jones. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm Mr. Full Profit. I'm just here to give you education regarding the stock market, how does the stock market moves, and what you think that have a potential of going up as well. Okay, so stay tuned at Mr. Full Profit. I'm working right now on getting my Patreon channel up, so that way I could give you guys some stock picks on a daily basis for swing trades. Okay, so again, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get the camera closer so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. This is my take or swing. Okay, so be patient. Okay, this is my 1 hour, 4 hour chart. I meant in my daily chart. Okay, so this is what's been happening here. Let me go ahead and make it one chart so you guys can see better what's going on. Okay, this is my 1 hour chart. Excuse me on that one. I'm gonna go ahead and extend the time axis to 150 so that way you guys could see it more. Okay, here it is. Okay, this is Tesla. Yesterday I made a video regarding Tesla about the dip. Okay, what I meant by buying the dip. Today Tesla trying to go up, of course, trying to fill the gap. Okay, we talked about the gap that we have here. Okay, this gap. Okay, which is about 225. But my main concern is I know eventually Tesla is gonna go up. Okay, we know that for sure. But before, like I mentioned before, we need to make sure that we let the MACD do its job. Let it finish. Let the curve occur. Let's see what's happening. Because right now, from what I'm seeing, you have from 202, it might go down to 202 to 182. So that's about $10 drop, okay, around that area. So be patient and try to buy the dip between that range, okay, 202 and 182. We're not sure if it's gonna get above, but that's the range that we want to start buying Tesla. We're waiting for the dip to occur. But me personally, I'm waiting for the MACD to confirm, and after that, I'm gonna buy the dip for 2-3 months out. That's an easy play. Okay, now let's go ahead and check out the plays that I gave yesterday. DFS. Okay. Beautiful team. Beautiful. Like we mentioned, it's $1.50 up, right? On the daily chart. So now, what I like to do is that I like to show you guys how I trade those stocks pretty much. Okay, this one is not too much. Discover card. Okay, so pretty much the market did a pullback early in the morning. We knew that it was gonna go up, so from 144 you could have bought. As you see that green candle, you see the candles are not that fully bullish because there's not enough volume. But still, even if you had bought it this morning after that breakout, right? Let me just break it down. You see that bottom, that top, I mean the resistance. If you just had bought it at 145, right? Let's just put a line and minimize it a little bit so you guys can see. Even if you had bought it from 145 to about 147, that's about $2 run. So if you had bought about 50 contract on the car side, you would have made some money. Now let's go ahead and check GS. All right, GS, Golden Sachs, same thing as well. We knew that the stock was bullish. Okay, let's go ahead and put a daily chart. Okay, look at that, beautiful team. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna make something beautiful for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and add one of my daily SMA. Okay, that's a trick I'm giving you guys. That's a technique, so that way you guys can see what I'm doing when it comes to like we mentioned before. Okay, I said it before. I know I don't trade with some moving average, but look at this, beautiful. Do you see my 9 SMA, which is the blue, and my 20, which is the green? And look at all those hammerhead bars, pin bars, you know? Look at that. Up and up and up. Guess what happened, team? From 516 yesterday, look at when it opened, right? From 515 to 523. Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's go ahead and make it to the 2 minute, how you trade it. I like to break it down clearly so you guys can see exactly. Let me go ahead and take out all this so that way it could apply better. Okay, so pretty much from the opening of the market, it did a nice little pullback. Look at that pin bar like we spoke about all the time. I'm not making this thing up, team. Go ahead and look at it. From the second green at 516, it went up all the way to 522. Congratulations, team. $6 run in Golden Side. Now, I had another one, Target. Let's see how Target did. Remember, we were trading those for 2 weeks out, okay? Just to be on the safe side. Look at that, team. Every stock that I mentioned on the upside, they did a pullback. All you had to do, be patient, right? What do we call this? We call this hammer candlestick pattern. It's not fully, but guess what? It did it. 3, red, green, it broke out. So from 157 to 159, okay? It went up. So at least you had time to grab at least $2 run, team. I'm not making these things up, team. Please help me, help me. I hate when I'm making money and the team are not. Net. Let's look at net. Net was the only one out of all the stock that ripped in the morning from $2. But you could have took exactly from open, you could have jumped in at 94, almost 95, and make a creep run. And even the second run, you could have made $1.50. So all the stock that Mr. Full Profit gave yesterday, they all were juiced up, made profit. Not only the market was strong, okay? So again, at Mr. Full Profit, my job is to educate. Now, my favorite that I love trading is the QQQ. If you learn how to trade, understand QQQ stock on a daily basis, all you have to do, trade SPY, ETF, and QQQ. Look at this. There is a comparison. You see how beautiful the candles are? Full. All you had to do in a nice pullback, breakout, you could have just said, you know what? Let me add a moving average. Again, those are my regular moving average I like to use when I'm trading just to see. The green one is my VWAP, and the white line is my moving exponential 9 moving average, okay? So I'm going to break down exactly what could happen. Whenever you see the stock did a pullback and it's above the 9 EMA, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it, team. Just ride it. The only time I'll say to stop worrying about it when it start going over. But I'm going to give you one secret. Only at Mr. Full Profit, you'll be able to see it. I want everyone to pay attention to it. As the stock is rising down, remember what I said, just the same 3 bottom, right? Do the same thing as it's going up. A red candle show up, put a line here. As soon as it breaks that line, sell. Red candle, sell. That will save you at least from I would say from 498, 498 for about 50 cents. So that's still a lot of money on the table if you have 100 contract. So you want to be ahead when the people are getting ready to sell. You already dump your option, all right, or your option call. So again, this is QQQ. Let's go ahead and put SPY. They usually follow the same thing as well. Okay, let's go ahead and break down 1 second here. Let me go ahead and change my drawing tool. SPY, beautiful. It's pretty much the same pattern. All right. So again, thank you so much for joining Mr. Full Profit. We're gonna go ahead and keep holding those stocks. The market is on a bullish trend. Now, again, if you took your profit, I'm a daily trader. No matter if I took whenever I take, 2 weeks out, I always go for the quick pattern. But the stocks are on an upride. If you keep riding it, that's fine. But me, I like to take my profit as soon as I can. All right. So like and subscribe. Thank you again for joining me at Mr. Full Profit. I'm here to educate the team and make sure that we all make money together. Okay, so again, I'm gonna go ahead and do more research. I'll keep you guys up to date. Tesla has more room to drop. Okay, earning is next week. Be aware. Don't need to go in right away and FOMO on the market. The market is not going nowhere. There are many stocks to run, and this is earning season, which is really important. All right, thank you so much, and have a good evening, and we'll see you later. Thank you. At Mr. Full Profit.